Ghazghkull has come hunting for Angron. He's heard Angron's on a rampage again.
So goes the rumor with Ghazghkull Thraka's greatest foe, old Be'lai himself. The rumor is Angron took his skull for the Skull Throne, something Thraka just can't abide. So today, the prophet of Gork and Mork has decided to find out the truth for himself.
I'm gonna get some vengeance for killing old Be'lai. Nobody kills old Be'lai but Thraka, and Ghazghkull Thraka is here to show Angron what krumpin's all about.
It's Orks versus World Eaters in this 40K in 40 minutes. I take out Ghazghkull Thraka and the Warhorde into Mubins' Angron and Berzerker Warband in this producer tier battle. We asked our producer tier what's a match that they want to see, and Ghazghkull Thraka seeking Angron's head was top of that list. So here we go, folks. Choppa versus Chain Axe. It's time to war!
Mubin and I are playing a game out of the new Armegeddon Crusade rulebook. This is a really wild one.
You get different warp anomalies and warp tokens, and you can do crazy things based on what part of the planet you're fighting on. It's nuts.
We are playing the mission Total Domination. Seems fitting. The mission's special rules in Crusade Armageddon are hellscapes and warp events. Today's hellscape is Folded Space. It's going to allow units to perform a special action called Perilous Shortcut. In the shooting phase, one unit from your army that is within range of an objective marker within your deployment zone that you control can be removed from the battlefield and set up again anywhere wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, more than 3 inches horizontally away from enemy models. That model then gains a warp counter. They do get set up at the end of the turn, however, so no 3-inch charges. There are some unbound adversaries that set up right in the middle of the map as well that could cause us some problems. And if we're dealing with a warp surge anomaly as rolled on the table, each time the unit uses Perilous Shortcut, after they're set up, they'll take D3 mortal wounds. Mission scoring for this one is very simple. From the second battle round onwards, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is will score 5 victory points for each objective they hold in no man's land, and 10 victory points if they hold the objective in their opponent's deployment zone. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the second turn will score victory points at the end of the turn, not at the end of their command phase. We have 2 warp events that will happen at the start of every battle round as well, so this one could get silly and weird real quick.
We're just here to collect blood and skulls for the throne. I've got everybody here.
Mubins' Berzerker Warband consists of Angron, Kharn the Betrayer, a Lord on Juggernaut with the Battle-Less enhancement, a Master of Executions, and a Slaughterbound. He's got 3 times 10 Khorne Berzerkers, that's right, 30 Khorne Berzerkers, a Chaos Rhino, 3 8-bound, and a Lord of Skulls.
Good old Frank. He's a little spicy with the World Eaters. He's got rapid fire. He gets to cowabunga through walls. I don't know how this is going to go, but it's going to be madness.
Kharn and 10 Berzerkers will be starting the game inside a Rhino.
I am bringing a Warhorde because what else would Ghazghkull grab? He'd grab a Warhorde.
JTs Ork Warhorde consists of a Beast Boss with the Cunnin but Brutal enhancement, a Painboy with the Follow Me Lads enhancement, a Warboss with Headwoppa's Killchoppa, Ghazghkull Thraka, and Zodgrod Wortsnagga. Oh, all the cool characters to come after Angry Ron. 10 Beastnagga boys will start inside the kill rig, and 20 Slugga boys will start inside the battle wagon. There are 2 trucks, the battle wagon with the hard case with all the boys, a battle wagon for Ghazghkull to ride around in, 10 flash kits, 22 Gretchen with Zodgrod, the aforementioned kill rig, 3 Mega Knobs, and 6 tank Bustas.
Finally got new studio flash kits. I had kit bashed a bunch of flash kits together because, well, I didn't like the original poses, and between Mitchell and Tycho, they have done an amazing job painting these up. They look so cool.
Flash kits are in a truck, tank busters are in a truck, Ghazghkull and the 3 Mega Knobs will be in the other wagon.
I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a ton of fun. Let's get into this.
There's shenanigans, which I'm not comfortable with, but there's Angron, which Ghazghkull is really comfortable with. I'm gonna crump you.
Skulls for the Skull Throne?
The philosophies of these 2 armies are very similar.
You want to crump, we want to fight. Who's attacker, who's defender?
I'm gonna roll my mighty black, white, and red Baron of Dice.
I have white bloodstained dice with a generic chaos mark.
This episode is sponsored by Baron of Dice. Tell your stories with Baron of Dice hand-swirled resin dice that are precision machined and laser engraved. We love them so much we use the Baron for our own dice, and you can even get your own custom engraved and logoed from them. They carry standard 6-sided dice with either square or rounded corners, matte or gloss finish, or even polyhedral sets for you dice goblins like us. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below and tell your story with your dice from the Baron of Dice.
It's perfect. I couldn't ask for better. Ooh.
You know what? I'm actually gonna let you deploy first.
Kharn and his party bus.
Zodgrod and the Gretchen are ready to scout forward onto that no man's land objective.
We're here to kill, maim, burn. And I've got the killiest, maimiest, burniest of them all.
Oh, look at those cool bases.
Flash gets go in the truck in beside the Gretchen, and the Lord of Skulls is right dead center. Oh boy. Beastnaggers and Killrigs are opposite the Lord of Skulls. The big wagon full of Boston boys is in the middle.
The Slaughterbound with the Eightbound is just gonna go right in here behind Frank.
This is Ghazghkull's wagon.
As good old Angron.
Angry Ron.
But now that we're done deploying, the Screamers get to come in and play.
We chose Screamers because, well,
They're different. We're going to be using these Screamers as the Unbound adversaries for the first round. They have special rules in Crusade Armageddon for what their actual abilities are. Depending on the difficulty of the mission and the level of carnage that we want to have on each other, that's what those are there for.
All right, JT.
do you want to go first?
I kind of want you to go first.
Yeah, I don't want to go first. I want you to not charge me.
Yes, yes. The dice say you're gonna go first.
This
Oh.
thing. No, they
Nope,
don't.
they want me to go first.
Mr. Mubin, good luck,
Good luck,
sir.
buddy.
Time to scout the Gretchen backwards. We don't want any early charges. Thank you very much. We will be rolling for warp anomalies. So I've rolled for the warp surge, and that's going to mean anybody taking the perilous shortcut will take D3 mortals. Mubin rolls step through space. Nobody's got any warp counters yet, so that's not going to affect anyone.
For Angron's ability, I'm just gonna go with the ability to re-roll my blessing roll.
Khorne Yahtzee roll, as we like to call it. That's the Blood God's favor. He's going to roll sustained hits and lethal hits in melee. If he closes, I could be in trouble.
JT, because it's not my turn, I'm gonna let you control the unbound adversaries.
I mean, I think it's fair to randomize 1 to 3 Angron, 4 to 6 Frank.
Works for me.
Looks like they're going to move towards Angron, as that is the closest model, and that is their rule.
They charge with a 3. Hello, Angry Ron. How many attacks do I get?
You got 12 attacks total.
4 attacks on 3s.
4 up saves for Angron right off the bat. He'll take 2 damage.
Ha!
And because it is a special phase, Angron doesn't actually get to fight them back.
I'm gonna see this as a blessing in disguise because now my 8-bound have something to kill, so you know, blood for the blood god and all that.
Well, that was fun. All right, your turn 1.
No abilities for moving to activate at the start of turn, and no secondaries to draw. It's just go, go, go. Rhino in behind the building near the bottom objective.
The Master of Execution and his friends are going to advance. They're going to kill, they're going to maim, and they're going to burn.
Berzerkers with the Juggy Lord move straight towards that objective.
Frank the tank. Frank the tank.
Frank the tank.
8-bound move into range to charge the unbound anomalies. Angron stays put. Interesting choice on that one.
Shoesting.
Shoesting, because Lord of Skulls. Shoesting.
Lord of Skulls firing the Ichor Cannon into the battle wagon of the boys. No wound.
Ah, you splashed your goo on me and did nothing.
We're supposed to hurl skulls at you.
The
Skull hurler. 3s.
4-ups.
And I make the saves.
Okay, I get it. The World Eaters aren't really a shooting army, but I think Frank's just getting warmed up. That's it for shooting. Let's charge. 8-bound, charging the Screamers.
With a 6, I don't think they're around for long. Only a 5-up invuln.
Hitting on 2s, they have lethal and sustain built in. Chop, chop. 3s.
5s.
And he's chopped up the beasties good. That clears his deployment zone.
He's got Berzerkers in my grill. I got some flash kits though, and they can do some work.
That was it for my turn.
That was quick.
Over to your turn 1.
Whee! Excellent.
No law for me on my first turn, and we both have 2 command points.
I don't score any points yet. I've got these dinguses to move, and I got that dingus to move.
Gretchen advancing forward here, looking to actually protect my truck, which is going to come in behind him. Killrig moves 10 inches forward.
Ghaz's wagon is going to shift laterally.
Whee! I want my big guns where I can shoot the big targets.
Shoot a clock.
Shoot a clock. Flash kits, shooting at Berzerkers with Lord and Juggernaut. 30 shots into the Berzerkers.
Oh boy.
On 5.
Oh, wow, that's 11 wounds.
Oh, dude.
I lost 5.
Half the unit down, and still the truck. One more wound saved.
We are absolutely going to make a blood surge move.
And they're in the Gretchen. The problem now is that Juggernaut Lord can't get through. That wall is in his way.
I'm gonna charge him with my truck and maybe do a little bit more damage. That could help, but I don't think he can pick up the whole squad of Gretchen, as I've really decimated that unit. I think it's time for the Battle Wagon to shoot Frank.
Battle Wagon, everything in the Lord of Skulls. Lava goes after an 8-bound.
Lava into the 8-bound.
Oh, JT, what is this shooting?
Definitely not 2.
Zap gun. Oh, no, nothing.
Killrig does have some shots. I'm gonna fire the heavy lava into the 8-bound, and then I'm going to shoot my Word Tower into Frank the Tank. Into the 8-bound. 6s.
Cover, I'm at 3-ups.
Kills an 8-bound, but that Slaughterbound's gonna bring it back anyway.
3 shots. I've got the command point. I'm gonna spend it. I wound you twice.
Make one fail one.
3 damage.
Down to 21 runes remaining.
And I don't fail hazardous. I'm gonna declare charge. The truck is gonna charge the Berzerkers.
Just to try to tie him up.
Spike wheels hitting you on 4s. 6, so 3s.
Haja! They're okay.
And then the Wrecking Ball.
Oh, he came in like a wrecking ball. That's a Miley Cyrork. Berserkers pile in, and due to Crush All Who Stand Before Us ability, they're gonna have a 3-inch engagement range. That is fantastic, but it still means the Juggerlord can't tag. He can fight though.
That entire unit, all gonna swing into the Grots.
Zodgrod has -1 wound on Gretchen. That's his super runts ability. Gotta love it. 7 wounds.
Runt herd.
2 will kill a runt herd. 5 Gretchen are down.
Eviscerator time. Everything's going into the Gretchens.
3 dead Gretchen. Yoink.
Now we've got the 7 attacks from the Lord on Juggernaut. Juggy Lord!
He kills 5 more, and the bladed horn of the Juggernaut kills another Gretchen.
He killed a lot of Gretchen. More than I thought he would.
And now the Grots get to fight back.
Now I'm gonna murder you. Gretchen hitting you on force. +1 to wound you though.
No.
You fart face. Runt herd.
Runt herd does a damage to the Berzerker, and Zodgrod kills 4, including a command reroll for Mubin.
Zodgrod Wortsnagga!
What an absolute back and forth. I think there's only a couple of Gretchen left and 1 Berzerker. No score yet as we head around 2. Here's where the Choppa meets the chain axe.
All right, JT, round 2.
Fight!
We've got anomalies. I'll go first this time. Haja!
Mubin's got a natural speed, which nobody has any warp counters yet.
And then I'm gonna roll.
Once again, if we perilous shortcut, we're gonna take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh no, not that one again.
I'm gonna tick to 2 command points though.
I will go to 2 command points as well. Angron is going to continue with his favorite of Khorne.
That's gonna get him a blessing reroll. He's got reroll charges and sustained hits.
Now I'm going into my command phase, and I get to bring back an 8-bound. Yay, friend! I have a singular battle shooketh to take.
Berzerkers are battle shocked. Oh no.
I score no points. Not holding anything in no man's land, because you managed to take that one away.
I did, yeah.
And I also battle shooketh, which means now we're just going to play deny you all the points. There's a lot of stuff that's inside these transports, so we are just going to, as I love to say, go for it.
Berzerker and Lord make a desperate breakout test.
See what happens.
They failed. Berserker dies.
So 9. Look at him running in the wrong direction. I don't blame him. He's got to get away from him because the Gretchen's gonna fight first, and if I Zodgrod can pick that unit up.
Tagging the terrain. He's got line of sight basically in everything now. Looks like he's gonna charge that kill rig.
I think I'm gonna Overwatch you.
Gotta try it. Overwatching with the kill rig. Stick a cannon actually does 3 damage.
Heavy lava.
Word Tower and Lava do nothing.
Yes!
Fudge! I really wanted that one to hurt you because it's D6 damage.
I know, I didn't want that one to hurt me. The Master of Execution and all his boys, they're just gonna move their 8 inches up.
Kharn and his Berzerkers hop out of the Rhino, advancing 10 inches up the map towards the kill rig.
I'm going to spend a command point for Apoplectic Frenzy, or
It's gonna allow them to advance and charge.
So let's shoot things now. Frank is going to spit fire.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Lord of Skulls firing the Ichor Cannon into the Gretchen, Skull Hurler to the kill rig.
It's gonna be 2d6 plus 5 dice, so we're gonna put the 5 dice here.
You're telling me there's a chance.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
But you hit me on 4s.
15 dice. 4s and then 3s.
Oh, that's a lot of 4s.
He's angry. Bleh.
3s.
And that's 5 dead Gretchen.
Oh, Frank was so close to finishing off those grots. just not enough. I'm done shooting the Gretchen, so I'm gonna start shooting the kill rig now. Skulls. Skulls!
2d6 shots?
Uh-huh. 4s.
Oh, all the saves, 21 damage.
Okay, feel no pains.
Has a feel no pain.
It's got a feel no pain.
I love it. There's a chance.
17 taken, it's got 16 wounds.
So if I roll a 6 for my Deadly Demise, I can spend a command point and careen it, which means I get to move this
And then explode.
and then explode it.
I am gonna do it. Why not? This feels orky. Command point to careen. That explosion now will touch both Berzerker squads.
Oh no.
Massive Execution Squad. 5 mortal wounds. Kharn and friends. 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds to each.
Yeah, this was totally worth it.
Now, as per the careen rule, it's an emergency disembark. That means on a 1 to 3, I'm gonna take mortal wounds.
So on 1 to 3,
You take
I
mortal
take mortal
wounds.
wounds.
Oh, that's 11.
I feel the pain.
You do.
So 6s.
I'm gonna lose a knob and 4 Beastnagga boys. That's a lot.
Oh boy. Well, Beast Boss is still there. I think I can do some crumpin.
I did a lot, and I think I just took away all of his charges.
Yeah, it's gonna be an 11 to get in. But that's shooting done. Let's charge some stuff.
Yep.
Let's go with the really easy one.
Frank tank.
Bonk. Angron, also gonna charge the tank. Get him!
Oh, he's got rerolls.
Let's do it again. Reroll! A 10! You know, at this point, we're just making all the charges here.
Eightbound also into the battle wagon. Oh boy, my poor battle wagon.
And it's a long bomb. It's crazy. We're blood crazy. Kharn and his buddies need an 11. We're gonna reroll.
New dice, new
Reroll.
shoot, new shoot,
New shoot,
Boom shakalaka!
And they fail.
That poor wounded Berzerker's about to lose his head.
Kharn's special rules, if he doesn't get to combat and he's on the table in the fight phase, he kills his own dudes because he's mad.
Someone's gonna die. We're gonna go with close. He starts with 6 attacks. He gets another one because he charged. He has sustained, goes to strength 18.
Oh my.
And it's AP 4, 8 damage flat.
Frank layeth the smackdown upon the battle wagon.
Chop, 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 chop. He crumped the tank. I keep seeing crump a lot. This is a problem. Should I be playing Orks?
That means 20 boys, the Warboss and the Painboy gotta spill out.
Does it explode?
Please don't. Oh, it's a 3.
Only 2 mortal wounds. That's not that bad. Feel no pain saves 1, only gonna lose a model. Eightbound pile in and start revving up their chainswords now.
That unit of boys has my arch nemesis in there. I'm still gonna spend my 1 command point. We are going to epic challenge the Painboy. Screw the Warboss, Painboy must die.
From the Slaughterbound, oh, I don't know about this move, but if you know, you know, and if you've seen our crusade, there's a reason Mubin doesn't like the Painboy.
I gotta tell you, this feels targeted.
Yes, it is. The 8-bound are just gonna attack the boys normally. Haja!
11 wounds, just chewing through the armor and the feel no pains. 10 gone.
And then Slaughterbound into your Painboy.
Slaughterbound taking down the Painboy, punches through his armor, and the 8-bound consolidate into the boys.
This is the last time you jab anybody with that early syringe. And then over to you. Angry Ron's got nowhere to go anymore.
Boys and the Warboss now fight back into the 8-bound.
Power Claw hitting you on a 3.
Ooh-cha! Nope, that'll go through.
2 damage from the knob, nothing from the boys. Warboss finishes off the damaged 8-bound.
JT has taken his casualties in a very clever manner. He's managed to pull away from Angron. Angron has nowhere to go and no one to fight. He's a sad little angry Ron now. Sad Ron. One of Kharn's friends dies.
Because Kharn was angry because he wasn't fighting. Well, that was some serious slaughter, but now it's my turn.
There's an Angron, and I'm pretty sure there's a Ghaz in there that's about to come out and crumb.
It's JT turn 2, baby. Here we go. And I think you all know what time it is.
I'm scared.
Start of my turn, I'll take that away.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to war!
It's time to wah. Yeah, it's time to wah. Yeah, it's time to wah. Woo!
So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. A leadership 7, and if I pass, I score 5 points.
Gretchen passed her battle shot.
I believe in the heart of the cards. I'm so stupid,
Oh,
I should
no.
have not done it.
Oh no, but the boys in the center have failed. That's not good. That's not good.
That means no hard as nails. That means no sustained lethals. Oh, man. I'm gonna score 5 points for holding 1 objective in no man's land.
Believe it or not, our score is 5-0 despite all the carnage.
In my movement phase, on a 4-up, I do not get a command point. Gretchen.
Ghazghkull the Meganobs jump out of the battle wagon, advancing towards the 8-bound and Angron. Of course, the law is active, so advance and charge for the whole army.
Advance my Beastnagga boys to make sure I don't fail a charge in Angron.
Tank busters disembark, moving up to get some shots at either the Lord of Skulls or at Angron. Bottom squid goes off, does a mortal wound to the Lord of Skulls. Flash gets staying in their truck.
In the shooting phase, I'm going to do an action.
Truck on my home objective will take the perilous shortcut action, and at the end of the turn, will redeploy somewhere in Mubins' deployment zone.
I'm going to shoot you with Gretchen. Squig stopper.
Zodgrod does 1 damage to the Lord on the Juggernaut with his little pistol shots.
The boys have pistols. Let's shoot the 8-bound, shall we? Here we go. No wound you. No. It's tank buster time.
Firing everything at Angron.
5 D3 shots into Angry Ron with the tank busters.
11 shots. Oh, wow.
Force.
6 wounds.
Oh, dude.
And the Pulsar Rocket is going to get an extra AP, putting him on his invuln.
Force.
Did the tank busters just kill Angron? No! That's Ghazghkull's job.
Go boom! No, he doesn't go boom.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be back, but that's a little anticlimactic.
Angron kills Yarrick. Ghaz is coming for revenge, and the tank busters are like, we got him, boss. Gun crazy show-offs. The flash kits are going to shoot 30 shots in a frag tank.
Firing into combat and heavy weapons will cancel each other out because the truck didn't move.
Still fails all 4.
8 damage, that's actually not bad.
12 left on Frank.
Nice job, boys. Charge time now. Bersnagga boys are going to charge into Kharn and friends.
12 inches into the Berzerkers and Kharn.
Zodgrod Wortsnagga going after your Juggernaut Lord.
Meganobs and Ghazghkull Thraka multi-charge the 8-bound on the Lord of Skulls, and they're in.
Unbridled carnage.
Fight phase, unbridled carnage for a command point is going to give the Bersnaggas critical hits on 5s, and because Makari's within 12, that means lethal sustained on 5s.
Just in the off chance he survives, the Slaughterbound is going to pop his Possessed Lord ability.
He's going to have 3 extra attacks and devastating wounds should he get to fight. Bersnaggas into the Berzerkers and Kharn.
3.
Wow.
24 wounds.
It's 4s across the board. I'm just going to roll them all at once here because I've got no way to really save Kharn.
1 Berzerker and Kharn remain, but the Beast Boss with devastating wounds on the charge.
4s! 4s! No, he's dead. All on Kharn.
A lot more.
Just got him.
Oh, yeah, that's the Bersnagga boys.
He's just going to take a nap right now.
Kharn might stand back up.
Let's see if Zodgrod Wortsnagga can kill this Juggy Lord.
Gretchen, no effect. Zodgrod, though, 7.
4s. And he's battle shocked. I can't save him.
Zodgrod, my grunts are dead hard. Super grunts. And then they're just going to pile back to the middle of the objective. Ghazghkull's gonna take down Frank.
Ghazghkull into the Lord of Skulls. Meganobs are going to the 8-bound. Ghazghkull first.
Pull the lethals out. 10 5-ups. I'm thinking I should have split at fire. Holy sustained and lethals crits on 5s is the best.
He's gonna live.
And Frank dies hard.
Thraka!
Does he go boom?
Oh, no.
Oh, so close.
Sustain and lethal on 5s.
Meganob's trying to not be shown up by Ghazghkull. 6 wounds into the 8-bound, but the Slaughterbound lives.
Then Makari's gonna stab. Ah, that's a death wound!
You killed my Painboy!
And then you get to fight, sir.
Slaughterbound fights back 1 command point to epic challenge Ghaz.
Go Slaughterbound.
6 damage total, but feel no pains thanks to the Meganob rule. Saves 2.
I'm going to activate these guys now.
Boys piling in on the Slaughterbound. Warboss going first, and Ed choppas him to death.
No, he's dead.
Wog! End of the fight phase. Does Kharn stand back up on a 2-up?
Kharn! Kharn!
Stands back up with 3 wounds.
And then at the end of the turn, guess what?
And that's going to score next turn 10 points. But takes 2 mortal wounds for its trouble.
What was a turn, dude?
That was... Yeah, a turn is right. Epically savage battle round. I did a ton of damage. I have plenty of damage done back to me.
All of that, and our score at the end of round 2 is 5-0.
I have all of 3 units left on the table. Round 3, 3 units left. Yeah, I see how this is going.
I have a warp token on my truck.
We have 2 anomalies to roll for. Ready.
Dazzling Flares means my truck will be -1 to hit in melee because it's got a warp counter.
Let's see what dice have to say here.
Moving rolls on natural speed, my truck's actually going to have +1 to move.
Now, Corniati time. There's a chance. There's a chance Angron comes back. All right, Angron. I believe in you, buddy. Come back. Nope. No Angron this turn.
Blessings of Khorne will give out reroll charges again and sustained hits. Oh, but I'm still on the wah. You don't want to fight orcs when they're on the wah and Ghaz and Makari are around.
Not only do I not get to bring back Angron, this is probably the hardest roll I have to work with right now. I will score 5 points.
Rhino advancing back towards his home objective, trying to take that 10 points away. Spending a command point on Apoplectic Frenzy, I'm not entirely sure he should go into him. If he can't kill him, their fight back could be big.
You know what Kharn's gonna do?
Shoot me!
Yep.
Kharn plasma pistols a Beastnagga to death.
So let's charge things now. Kharn, into the Beastnaggas.
Master of Execution and Berzerkers reach Ghazghkull and the Beastnaggas.
The Master of Execution's a character hunter. He does his best when he's killing characters. Let's see if he's the one that actually brings down Ghazghkull this time.
It's murder time. It's murder time.
2 regular Berzerkers, an Eviscerator, and the Master of Executions into Ghaz and Friends. 4 little guys into the Beastnaggas.
I'm going to spend my command point here on Arda's Nails. Ghazghkull Thraka's unit will be -1 to be wounded for the rest of the fight phase.
20 attacks.
Hey, I know what this feels like. Want my bucket?
Nope.
4 regular Berzerkers go to the Beastnaggas, 8 wounds, 4 dead.
Beast Boss is down to 4 wounds.
Going into Ghaz and Friends now. I'm gonna start with the regular Berzerkers. Flaves.
3 ups.
Nothing thanks to Feel No Pains and a native 2-up armor.
The Eviscerator.
2 damage to a Mega Knob. Master of Execution trying to precision out Ghaz. 6 damage, but the Feel No Pain see him take only 2 wounds. He's on 4.
You puny little gits ain't gonna hurt me. I want Angron.
He tried his darndest, but he bounced. That did not do the damage I needed to. Kharn, into the Beastnagga boss.
9 5s. Here we go.
Squishes him good. And consolidates back to that objective.
We're all just gonna touch. All the Mega Knobs are going into them. Makari Stabba. It's still a walk.
Never mind.
So 9 of the kill saws on 3s.
Mega Knobs 13 wounds at -3, and the Master of Execution squad is wiped.
That was brutal. It just picks up down to the wound.
And that is the end of your turn.
It is the end of my turn, and looking like pretty close to the end of the game.
My truck heals a point. Gotta love that.
Battle Shock tests. Here we go.
Gretchen Pass, a Boys Pass Battle Shock, 10 points for holding Mubins' home objective, and 10 for holding 2 No Man's Land objectives. That's a lot of points.
You got Kharn and a Rhino.
I got Kharn and a Rhino. Let's see if Kharn's got what it takes to go toe-to-toe with Ghazghkull next.
I really wanted to fight Angron.
Is he gonna settle for Kharn now?
I don't want to settle for Kharn.
Mega Knobs and Ghazghkull moving towards Kharn.
Flash gets. I'm gonna jump him out now anyway.
Flash Kits jump out of the truck, moving to the middle of the map, just setting up. Truck moves into the middle, and the boys hop into it.
Then these guys will get in the truck.
Tank Busters embarking into the battle wagon, moving up beside the Mega Knobs.
Time for some shoosting. 5 of my Tank Busters. Into the Rhino. Brump. There's a reason I like Tank Busters. 13 shots into the Rhino.
Whee! Hurrah!
Down to 7 wounds.
The Lava. 5 shots. 5s?
Yeah.
Ghaz does nothing to the Rhino. Mega Knobs and Ghazghkull charge Kharn.
I'm going with a strike attack.
I'm gonna take your head, you weedy little snot rag.
Who's Foreman Balls?
Kharn takes 16 wounds. I cannot believe the sheer volume of work that unit just did.
Does he explode?
Kharn can explode?
No, I'm kidding. But I did roll a 6. That's a krumpin. That's a krumpin. There's no secondaries. There's no way to come back here on points. So all I'm really hoping for, getting Angron back in the fight. Let's get him in, charge Ghazghkull, beat him up, show him who's boss.
start of turn 4, Warp Surge, Penetrating Sight will give the truck ignore cover, and that's it. Does Angron come back?
It's all down to this.
I'm going to offer you the dice of Ghazghkull Thraka, if you choose to roll to see if Angron comes back. It's your choice, sir.
I'm gonna believe in the blood. I'm gonna believe in the blood. All
All right, here he comes.
Does he come back?
Oh,
he
doesn't
used
come
up
back.
his resurrections.
And he doesn't come back. Oh, our final score, folks, is going to be 35-15 in favor of the Orks. But I gotta say, we never got to see Ghazghkull and Angron go toe-to-toe. That feels like a miss. I'm thinking rematch, and I'm thinking soon. After all, Angron really is just a big orc. He doesn't really lose. He goes back into the warp and has another go as soon as you roll trip sixes.
Well done, sir. Always fun.
Always a blast.
That's for you, George. Orcs got you the win, but I gotta tell you, I feel like I got lucky. I feel the tank busters got lucky. The flash kits hit so many sustained hits.
That was a ton of fun. I definitely think we need to paint up some more demons that fit into these unbound adversary categories, because I think we could have a lot more fun here with some more demons.
Thank you to Mubin for a fantastic game. I want to go again, maybe one of the other Armageddon rules. Special thanks to this episode's sponsor, Baron of Dice. Make sure to check out the link in the description below, or go to baronofdice.com and get your funky cool dice today. Of course, as always, the biggest thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it for all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, to the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim dark universe, play on!